Okay, let's take a look. I think that's all right. I think it's moving a bit too much though. Like I'm not sure you want that affecting quite so much of the shirt and this thing. I might say to remove off this guy. I'm gonna unlock inverse selection and um, I think we should say, let's just right mouse click, select influence, shoulder. Let's replace with the value of 0 and flood. And now that won't move with it, which I think is better, but I would also say, I'm just going to isolate this for a minute and might select some points down the center and then just grow the selection outward. Maybe up to, not that many, maybe just these. Well, I guess it's asymmetrical, so maybe we should, well, let's just try that actually and do the same. Let's just replace with 0, replace value of 0 flood. Better do this one too then. Oh, I guess that's done. Okay, let's see where we're at. If that's any better. Maybe you still want to remove a few up there, but I think, yeah, you could keep going with that. That'd be better. The buttons is obviously an issue, and I want to show you a better way to do the buttons as they're stretching quite a lot. So first thing I'm going to do is select the buttons and unbind them, skin, unbind skin, and then I need to separate them under modeling. Mesh separate, and then we can use something. There's a few different ways of doing this, but I'm going to use something called rivet. So I'm going to select the face that this is. Let me just hide the joints because they're in the way. And I'm going to do under rigging constrain rivet, and it creates this locator, and what you'll see is, well, let me turn wireframe on shading on for a sec. I'll make it more obvious. But what you should see is as I bend this, see how that is staying, in the same place on the surface. It might be easier to tell if I did something that moves it more. See how the locator is staying on the same position on the surface. So then, once you have the rivet, you can select the locator that it makes, select this, and do constrain parent, and make sure in the parent options that maintain offset is turned off. So let me just show that process. So now we can hide locators for a second. Show where's locators. Just look at this one button. So you see how the button is staying nicely in its spot on the shirt. That one is, but without moving. Let's do another one. Maybe this one up here. Maybe I'll select this face, constrain rivet. Oh, show locators again. Select the locator, select the button, constrain parent, and watch how that button sticks with the surface there, but without stretching. So I would go through and do that for all of those buttons. What else? Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I think that's looking pretty good. Let's check the foot. Okay, I see this a lot, this back sliding thing. I think that's because if we go back to our paint weights tool, I'm going to right mouse click on this, select influence. Yeah, so for the ankle, that should be white. So I'm going to hold down B, Click and drag, make that smaller, replace with a value of 1, and then just paint on this and make sure that's weighted 100% to the ankle. Something like that. And now, let's try that again. If we roll, see how, well, it's not perfect, but it's a lot better. So look at how this moves now. And then look at how this one moves. See how much that's sliding around when it goes back? So you'll want to weight that. And let's check the fingers. I'm just going to hide my joints real quick. Yep, good. And, oh, okay, this chin thing is an issue. Sometimes if you're lucky, because it looks like it's just a couple points there, we can take that and hammer skin weights will fix that. Yep, there we go. Love that. Did you get the eye thing working? Oh. Why is that not? That should let. Why is that locked? Whoops. Something's gone wrong with this. Where's unlock? Oh, no, that's working. I don't know why it was locked. Maybe you accidentally had it selected at some point. Let's check the neck here. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, I think it's looking pretty good. Just do those buttons and, yeah, maybe touch up the shoulder. And are these all right? Yeah, that's doing about what I would expect. Okay, yeah, good work.